Lots of fun. Emily and Carly both at Benedictine. From Parker, Colorado. That family goes deep into volleyball.
What impressed me too, Emma Ammerman, this is her first year, transferred in from Pepperdine. She's one of the team captains.
Yes, voted by the players, first year. Amazing. It's just a good family, good people in that family. Middle, Pettis. She comes in and makes the impact when you need her.
Sanaya Pettis is really consistent, doesn't get set a lot, but she takes advantage of the opportunities she's given. And Hannah Hogue doing a nice job there of, running the middle every now and then in transition to keep this Ole Miss block guessing.
Yeah, Pettis, another incredibly low error, 8 kills, 1 error. Tufano puts it up. Meyer will attack from anywhere. That one, too much.
I like the move, though, to go to Shayla Meyer on that right side. She's been effective in this set, especially. Keep feeding her.
Lo Jones serving. It's about Ole Miss hanging on or stepping on the gas even more to extend this match. Great serve from Lo Jones. Starts it off right. Hooey. Done.
Hooey has been so effective today. Talk about range. She sprayed that ball all over the court. And she doesn't play as high as Mackin or Romani Thurman. She just reads that block extremely well.
Yeah, she's having a great day. 12 kills, 5 errors. You know, talking about errors, Arkansas has 11 total for the match. Ole Miss has 19. They're making up points there. Here's next Sunday's volleyball doubleheader. 12th ranked Kentucky hosts Missouri at Memorial Coliseum in Lexington at 1 Eastern, noon Central. And then Georgia squares off against Alabama at Foster Auditorium in Tuscaloosa. Should be a great afternoon of volleyball right here on the SEC Network and the ESPN app. Georgia was here in Fayetteville on Wednesday, lost to the Razorbacks in a 5-set thriller. Let's look at some performers today. All these names we've been talking about a lot.
Peyton Burgach has really gotten on track offensively here in this third set. Up to 12 kills now. Shayla Meyer, look at the double-double numbers. And then the consistency of Anaya Mackin, Olivia Hooey on that left side. What is so impressive, Arkansas, all 3 of their hitters at the pins are all underclassmen.
Yeah.
And that speaks a lot to the work they've been doing with Jill Gillen, who was a prolific player, outside hitter here at Arkansas, graduated last year, now she's on staff, and she specifically works with the outside hitters.
Yeah, one of the best ever, and Jason Watson says she's a wonderful bridge between him and the players. He's like, she was just doing it. Meanwhile, a little something extra for Burgach, just 1 attack error with those 12 kills.
A service error there, and we're about to get in what we call the red zone in volleyball. When you get to 20 points, that's where the service errors become even more magnified.
Meyer, typically a line-to-line server. Will she go at Hooey? She does, and it's a good one. Picked up to Fano. We'll go back to Ammerman. Ammerman tips. Hooey comes back the second time and rips.
And that's impressive because, again, was served to Hooey. She's having to carry a lot of load, but then in transition, big approach, and able to slice it through the block.
Hooey's serve is long. The service errors keep coming, and you mentioned it. Now we're in the red zone, if you will, at 20 points.
Now is when the service errors become even more magnified as you're trying to get to that 25 points.
Both teams, though, have been doing it in an equal measure, 7 service errors each. Mackin changes pace, right? We're all waiting for the bomb.
All waiting for her to take a big rep, and she just goes a little bit more of an off-speed look there, and right kind of across court into that 10-foot line. Completely fooled the Arkansas defense, and Cameron Easton came flying in there trying to get to it.
Yeah, maturity from the first-year player.
If that's a thing, right?
Right. Outside, Matkin up over the top, unable to be handled. Different spot than she's been hitting.
And doing a great job, too, of putting it in the seam as Neeson and Shayla Meyer were both going for that ball in the back row. Near collision there.
Razorbacks take the lead. Kylie Weeks at the service line. Tufano to Ammerman. Sitting right in it is Lo Jones. Ammerman again. Matkin waiting for it. Who attacks hands wins.
Julia Dice has done a much better and much more of a concerted effort in this third set of really going hard off the fingertips of Hannah Hope, specifically the shorter blocker.
It's a 4-point game now. Ammerman has been doing the short serve lately. It works well. Ball dribbles down Ole Miss's side. Lo Jones did a great job back court now. Thurman back in. This again, strongest rotation for Arkansas. They've got Matkin and Thurman on the pins. Zoe Evans in the middle. Hogue back. Kylie Weeks. Here comes Matkin off the block.
Well played by Anaya Matkin. Plays so high and using the fingertips to perfection. And Arkansas, despite being fairly inexperienced offensively, playing very much like a veteran team late in sets.
SEC Volleyball is presented by Sprouts Farmers Market, official grocer of the Southeastern Conference.
Late in set number 3, Arkansas leading 2-0. Ole Miss had a 3-point lead in the teens, but since then the Razorbacks have said, wait a second, we don't lose at home.
And it started with this Razorbacks defense. They're extending rallies and they're winning the transition points and opportunities.
For Ole Miss, what needs to be their focus coming out of this is the Razorbacks are 2 points away from sealing the match.
Starts with a tough serve, and then you have to have a 3-option at least attack. Continue to try and find Peyton Burgach in the middle. She's been highly effective, just one attack error.
Hannah Hogue serving. Covered, put back over, Hogue, outside. Matkin never afraid to take a swing. Going for high hands, and she does it again. Julia Dice, also just 2 attack errors, 12 kills.
Julia Dice has been such a difference maker in the last 2 sets and continues to be a magnet for the high hands of that Arkansas block. And it's forced this defense of Arkansas to be a little bit chaotic because of those high hands.
Outside, Matkin up, over, oh, Jackson, how? Tufano, Jackson comes in to get it again. Matkin, it's sent back by the block of Burgach.
And that was just a tough swing for Matkin. Off the net, low set, not much she could do with it. And that Ole Miss block, that entire rally, very active.
Absolutely. Burgach is having a fantastic match. She had 41 kills, 14 blocks over the last 3 matches. So it's not a surprise she comes in hammering away as she is.
And she's really embraced. She moved to the M1 position, which is the position as a middle that's closest to the setter. And so it's allowed her to go off, do the slide more, go behind the setter more. And her and Sasha Ratliff, the best of friends, but also extremely competitive. So they really push each other, both offensively and defensively, both going for the all-time blocks record at Ole Miss. And they're both sitting 2-3 right now.
Yeah, they're very close. Looking at the hit percentage by set, Arkansas has been steady, while Ole Miss just in the second set disappeared for the beginning of it, but then picked it back up. I mean, both of these teams are doing great stuff. Remember that Ole Miss came in holding the opponent hitting percentage to .156. But again, they have not faced a test like Arkansas.
Ole Miss also has not faced a defense back row like Arkansas.
No, so
and this Arkansas defense is going to keep you in a lot of games, even if your offense isn't firing.
right.
But every match, this Arkansas pinheader is especially getting better and better. And it's going to look a little bit different this year because Arkansas is going to maybe need to have to go to their middles at times more so than they have in years past when they had 3 superstars on the pins.
This is really important for Ole Miss because, again, they lost the first set 29-27. And they keep it together here at the end. Great serve. Weeks gets under it. Here comes Madkin. Again, options available. They go to Thurman. Block is good. Arkansas attacking the hands. Missed connection. Zoe Evans picked up. Neeson underneath it. Didn't travel far enough with her.
Great hustle. Arkansas just wears you down in transition. Oh, we need a shoe issue.
Yeah.
Don't see this very often.
I don't think I have ever seen this. What happened is that Shayla Meyer was chasing, came off her shoe, came undone, and Nia Washington rips off her shoe on the bench and goes over to Shayla and's like, take mine. I've never seen that.
They're the same size feet.
I'm sure they know that they are. Otherwise, yeah. Well, this is new. Well, you don't know what I've been through until you walk in my shoes. Well, now I do. How about that? Oh, the shoelace broke as she was running for that ball. So that's why perhaps Shayla Meyer was a step behind of where she wanted to be following Courtney Jackson.
Nia Washington coming through with the bench MVP right now.
Nia's so happy, smiling, just laughing. Okay, set point Arkansas. Match point. Outside, Jackson. Swinging for the match is Thurman. Romani Thurman and Arkansas sweep Ole Miss and remain perfect at home.
Romani Thurman putting the exclamation point on the seam of that block, and Arkansas continues to mature, especially on the offensive end, but it all starts with the Razorback defense today. 3 players, double-digit digs.
Let's take a look at the last point one more time.
I like this decision to go to Thurman right through the seam of that block, was not able to close in time. Romani Thurman, 8 kills on the day.
Arkansas improves to 12-2. Remain perfect at home. We're going to step away and come right back to wrap it all up. Razorbacks win.